Greetings, adventurers. Greetings. Thank you so much for joining in. This is the first step of a day trip me and Brainy Chameleon are going on. And with that sun behind me, I'm pretty sure I have the camera facing in front of me and not at me, so you can't see my hand gestures and all the other good stuff. But you can see Brainy Chameleon. Let's get up on her just a little bit more. I was giving her a little bit of space while I started up the camera. Oh, but there she is. There's Brainy. She is finally out on her tire replacement ride. After I replaced her tire. She hasn't rode CTX since like early spring or maybe even last year. I can't remember. I'm trying to set cruise control to match her pace. Alright, 55? No, because she's pulling away at 55. Alright, anyway, so welcome guys. Thank you for joining in on this first step of the day trip we're taking to, I think she said Columbus. I don't know if that's Columbus, Georgia, Columbus, Alabama. I don't know. I sent her several different locations last night that we could go to, just little destinations for a day trip, and I told her to pick where she wanted to go and what she wanted to do. She has picked it. She gave me the details, but I don't remember what they were, because I don't want to worry about where we're going. I want her to worry about where we're going and take us there. I'm just going to make sure I enjoy the ride and no one comes up behind us and tries to run us up off the road. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to talk to you guys. That's what I'm, and she also has the other 360, the X3 is mounted up on her bike today, and at some point we're going to turn on both cameras and have the same ride going at the same time, but two different people talking. And I'm going to play with it in the editing, see how that turns out, see if I can make it kind of a meshed in video where it's a side-by-side view. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, but what this video is intended to be, other than to tell you what we're doing today, is a 5 minutes of your time video. And this 5 minutes of your time is also thanks to Sir Sancho. Thank you, Sir Sancho, for giving me yet another topic to delight my fans with and to entertain my community. And this one is smuggling alcoholic beverages, okay? So, long story short, what we got going on here is he came to me with the odd question of, let's say you're going to a sporting event, be it baseball, football, basketball, soccer, racing, whatever, right? A concert, anything where they regulate what you can bring in to the building. You can't bring outside liquids, containers, stuff like that. You can't bring in your own alcohol. That's because a beer is probably $15 each, and anything with liquor in it is probably $20, $25. So he asked, if you were going into one of these events and wanted to bring in your own alcohol, how would you do that? Make sure my top vent's open. Trying out these new gloves. So far, I'm not really digging the palm texturing. It's real sticky. Of course, I think got these from a discount sale at work, and I think they're soccer goalie gloves. I used to wear gloves like this when I was a goalie, and that's what they remind me of. But anyway, he asked me, how would you take in alcohol? Well, first of all, I have to ask, what type of alcohol are we trying to bring in? Are we trying to smuggle in beer, or are we trying to smuggle in hard liquor like rum, vodka, whiskey, something like that? And he said hard liquor. Okay, well that simplifies things. That means all you need is one. Somebody's either gone hunting or been hunting. All right, buddy, have at it. All you got to do is worry about how much of it you are going to drink and mix. Because it's not beer, you're not going to drink a beer after beer after beer after beer. With the alcohol, you're just going to get like a cola or something. Or take shots. Oh, whoa, motherfucker.
What?
Good signaling there, Brainy. I do appreciate that. Oh, armadillo! So how would I smuggle in hard liquor? Oh, well, I've got several ways we could do it, Sancho, and here's what we're looking at. And of course, at this point, I've already shared these ideas with Sancho, so I'm just telling you guys what I would do. And I had to ask him, all right, so what level of dedication are we looking at here? Because what you can do is put on a back brace, right? You got a back brace because you have a bad back. And you take a piece of PVC pipe and you basically decorate it to make it look like a cane, and you fill the PVC pipe up with your liquor. That's as many shots as you need right there, guys. And of course, then you could always stuff in little bottles or stuff like that into the back brace. That's always an option. Then I also suggested, since he's doing hard liquor, he can get those test tube shot kind of things, and like a bandolier, a bandolier. Tape that shit across your chest, like you're on an episode of Locked Up Abroad, right? You're really trying to smuggle this shit in. We're just talking about liquor here, guys, so it's nothing serious. But okay. What you doing, Brady? Oh, you're flap. Flappity, 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 flap. I was like, well, if you don't like those options, who's all going? Bunch of friends? Do those friends have young ladies that are going? And if they have young ladies that are going, how endowed are these young ladies? Because I've seen memes, I've seen pictures, I've seen videos of some girls hiding a pretty substantial amount of booze in that cleavage. Oh, so the better blessed the young lady is, the more she can bring in for you. And I was like, all they gotta do is just pick up one tit and put like a whatever size they can fit under it, and lay that sucker back on it and call it a day, right? I know I could get Brady to smuggle in probably a gallon if we did it that way, but that's not what we're going after. So I was like, all right, and if they don't like that idea, we can go more prison style and do the same thing with the PVC pipe or any type of tubing the young lady may be comfortable with. And of course, have a coot shot. I don't know what else you would call that, guys. But then I asked, but then again, it's your liquor that you're trying to bring in. How dedicated are you to getting this discounted booze inside? Take the same idea and keister it. At this point in the conversation, he was like, whoa, hey, whoa, I don't know if I want to go that far. I was like, well, and I reminded him, it's about your level of dedication. How much effort are you willing to put in to get this discounted booze? That's basically what you're looking at. I said, hey, you're a pretty big fella. You could hide bottles under your chest, under your belly roll. You could hide all sorts of stuff in there, man. And I told him, no offense, I've got, I'm just trying to help you use your body to do what you want to get what you need inside. That's all I was doing. So what would you guys do? How would you smuggle in alcohol to a concert event or to a race or something if you had it in your mind that's what you were going to do? I got you, Brady. I got you. I see him. There we go. Let me know down in the comments, folks, or respond with your own video and tag me in it. It's all right. This is Key Fob's a potential. See, that law English is hard. A potential solution to that problem if you were dedicated to solving that problem. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Let me know, guys. And while you're doing that, if you will, go support my friends and family down in Tampa. That's the Forgotten Angels. I bring them up all the time. I put their logo in almost all of my videos somewhere out here, on there, over there. And I talk about them, I talk about them, I talk about them. I share them as much as I can, because what they do is they take the young men and women who have aged up through the foster care system and suffered the abuse there within the foster care system, and they attempt to rescue them from the life they have been tossed into. They give them a chance at being functioning, happy adults, getting educations, getting licenses, being true functioning adults, and not just sifting through the existence. You know what I'm saying? Actually doing something for people. And if you're watching the view facing me, you see what I've done here. But if you will, guys, go support Forgotten Angels. I can't express what they do enough. My words will never be enough to get them the attention they need. So if you will, go help them out. And if you're in the market for a fur baby of the K9 variety, go hit up Possum Southern Rescue. They foster out, adopt out, rescue all sorts of pups, dogs, dogs that have been forgotten, dogs that need forever homes and forever love. Look them up, guys. That's Possum Southern Rescue. And that's it. I'm not going to be able to stop, let you guys off anywhere, because Brainy is leading the bus. She is driving us into oblivion, and we will see where we're at when we get there. All right, guys. Y'all take care. I'm going to see how I can stop this video with these odd gloves.